Hey, Hunters for Hunters family, Greg here. As you can see behind me, I'm out at my bee yard. I got 10 hives out there and they're busy today. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about how to get started in beekeeping and how we do it. And now you're probably asking, Greg, come on, you're pushing it here. What does Hunters have to do with beekeeping? Well, if you go on our webpage, it says this: we are a coalition of hunters, landowners, and farmers dedicated to protect the hunt. So I asked Siri this morning, I said, is beekeeping a form of farming? And she said, absolutely. So I'm a farmer. So anyways, there's two basic ways to get started when you want to get bees. And there's a lot of different ways, but this is the most two common ways of doing it. The first way is called a nuke, and this is a nuke. The nuke, you get 5 frames. These are full of bees. There's one queen in there. She's been laying eggs, which is called, once they seal it, it's sealed brood. And you take 5 frames out of your box and you put these 5 in, and with all the bees and the queen, and put it out in your bee yard. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is to buy a package. And a package comes in a cage like this. There's a feeding can on the top for them, and it's full of bees, 2 to 3 pounds of bees. Inside is a little cage. This little cage has the queen in it. So what I do is I'll take a little bit of sugar water, and I kind of mist the whole thing, and you dump them in, you take some frames out, you dump them in there, and then you slowly release the queen inside. The reason that she's inside this little cage is because if you put a queen in with a bunch of bees, they're going to kill it. They're not used to her pheromone. They got to get used to her. Typically it takes about, well, a lot of the bees come from California. By the time they get here, they're used to her scent. So now you can release her. So those are the two basic ways. You got a package, you got a nuke, then you put them in your box, and away you go. So I don't know if you can see or not, but I've got a bear fence around my bee yard. We have a big bear problem around here. And I've had bears get in before, and I'm gonna have Dylan put a picture on right now so you can see what it looks like when a bear gets into my bee yards. They destroy everything, just about. And you'll find frames 100 feet away. So there's different reasons why they can get in. Usually a battery issue, a deep cycle battery. We haven't got it out there yet because it's early spring, or the battery's gone dead and you didn't know it. And it seems like bear are constantly, they're always their noses to the ground. My low wire is quite low, so it zaps them, but I think they're always checking, you know. So if they get up to my bee yard and the battery's junk, they're gonna get in. So I went to the DNR and I asked them, I said, hey, you know, what can I do about this? And they said, you know, Greg, if you find a bear in your bee yard, you can shoot it. They said, just call us within 24 hours and let us know. And I said, cool. So do you guys know, on a different note, do you have any idea, let's just say a wolf is in your backyard killing your dog or your cat, what you can do? Guess what? Nothing. By law, you cannot do nothing. You have to watch him kill your dog. If you have cattle, livestock, you see a wolf out there killing one of your calves, you can't do nothing. Not a thing. But if I catch a bear in my bee yard, I can shoot it. So tell me how that works. That's part of our fight. You know, we need to get something going. Those wolves need to be delisted. We're getting more and more videos and pictures of people sending in with their dogs dead in their backyard, and there's nothing you can do. You'll probably go to jail or prison if you shoot one. So there you go, man. We'll talk soon.